Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Leon from No More Lines. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Leave a like and a comment and watch the video to the very end. I recently purchased an Xbox Series S and I wanted to do another experiment. I wanted to see if I could redeem a non-US Xbox Series digital game on my console where basically it's not a US game, but see if it will work the same way I did where I made my video last year with Sonic Mania. In this video, I'm going to do two games. The first game I'm going to do is called The Medium, and it's actually on Game Pass Ultimate. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to do a little small ad about Game Pass Ultimate. No More Lines actually sells it, so if you want to purchase some Game Pass Ultimate, you can actually do that, but I'm going to get to that later on in the video. But the first game is going to be The Medium, and the second game I'm going to do is called The Survivalists. The Medium is only for Xbox Series S and X, and The Survivalist is actually an Xbox One game that's backwards compatible, so it'll work with the Series S and X. So The Medium is a survival horror game. Again, it's on Xbox Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate. So I'm just buying it, I guess, to see if it will work. But if you want to play this game, I'm gonna actually put a little bit of footage towards the end of the video as well, and you'll kind of get an idea of what the game looks like. And I may make some videos in the future featuring the game. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the display on my computer. So what I've done is that I've logged into my VPN, VPN Unlimited. I'm going to put a link in the description box for this. Since the code is for Europe, I'm going to do a UK code, a UK server. I'm going to go to the redeem.microsoft.com website. And I'm going to show you something. So I'm going to actually go ahead and put the code in, and you'll see that it's going to show up as The Medium. Okay. But again, I'm already logged into my server. But when I turn off the server, you're going to see that when I go back to the redeem.microsoft.com website and I put it in under my native IP address, it's going to say that's geo restricted. So that just confirms that I am using the VPN. The VPN does work, and it's not letting me use it on my native IP address. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it again. Now, a prerequisite of this is that you want to make sure that you can find the game in the Xbox store. The Medium is sold in the US, so I was able to find that, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and redeem this code. Okay, and you see that showing up. I hit next. It says The Medium. I'm going to hit confirm. Okay, it says The Medium is ready for you. All right, so I'm going to switch back to my Xbox Series S, and I'm going to show you how it's going to look on there. Okay, so I'm on my Xbox Series S. I'm going to go to my games first, and I'm going to show you that it's not going to show up. It did that last time. When I go back to my games, it's not going to actually show up. So let's just go back and confirm that real quick. So my games and apps, you'll see that I don't see it here. All owned games. The Medium, I don't see it yet. No, it's not there. So I'm gonna make sure one more time, but no, it's not there. Okay, so if it does this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my store. I'm gonna log into it. I'm gonna go to The Medium. I'm gonna type it in, and it should show up in my store now. Okay, you see it says owned. Okay. All right, so although it's not. Again, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you again, because I want to make sure that y'all are seeing this. When I go to my games and apps, and I go to my full, the full library of games, you'll see that the medium is not there. And I showed this last time, but this is an important step. First thing you want to do is you want to confirm that you can find the game in the Xbox store, and then you want to go find the game and you want to install it that way, because it doesn't add it on your library because it's in a different region. So it's kind of weird how it does that. But I'm going to go back to my store again, and I'm going to type in the medium, and I'm going to show you one last time. And again, this is just to confirm that it works, but you have to do it a specific way. So the medium, it says Game Pass Series X, S, and X. I'm going to hit install. Okay. And I'm going to show you that it is downloading. So, yep. So it's installing. So it's working. And again, that code was for a copy of the game in Europe. Now you're probably wondering why you would want to purchase a game in a different region. Some marketplaces and websites, they actually sell the game that you want to purchase for a lower price in a different region. Also, depending on the exchange rate, some currencies are worth more than others. Like for example, the euro is worth more than US dollar. Some other currencies as well. So you can actually leverage that, and you can purchase the game in a different region for cheaper, and then you can install it this way. And you can see, as you can see, it does work. So I'm gonna do this for another game, and the game I mentioned before is called the Survivalists. So I'm gonna queue this up real quick, and I'm gonna come back. So the next game I'm gonna be doing is called the Survivalists, and it's a Xbox One game. It also works for the Series S and X, and I'm gonna actually look it up first, and I'm gonna show you how it looks in the Microsoft Store. Okay, so here it is. You see there are two editions of it, and you see that it says buy, so it hasn't been added to my account yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch back to my PC. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you again that this is also a Europe code as well, and I'm gonna log out of my VPN. I'm gonna show you that the code is not going to work on my account. You see that it says that this code cannot be redeemed. It was purchased in a different region from your account. Okay, so I'm gonna log back into my VPN. All right, so here I'm going to go back and I'm gonna redeem this code on my account. You see that it's showing up, and it's the Survivalists. I'm gonna hit confirm. Okay, the Survivalist is ready for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch back to my Xbox. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I just want to show that it does work for both types of games. It works for games exclusively for the Xbox Series X and S, but also it appears to be working for pretty much any game on the Xbox store. As long as there's a corresponding prepaid code, it should work. Now, I have not tested this for 360 games, although I've redeemed 360 games on the Xbox app. Peggle 2 was a game I redeemed, and it actually worked, but I wasn't able to find a Peggle 2 that was a different region. But in theory, it should work. It should work for the original Xbox games that are backwards compatible, The Xbox 360 games are backwards compatible, and from my understanding, all of the Xbox One games are backwards compatible. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for the game again. The Survivalists. Okay, and then now it should be on my account. Okay, so you see that it says install, you own this. So now you actually can see the before and after. So I didn't have it on my account. I redeemed it on my computer. I went back into my Xbox and I'm doing this all in real time. So it says install, you own this. And what I'm gonna do is that once these games install, I'm gonna just show you that they actually start up. So this is a nice little thing to kind of have if you wanna save yourself a little bit on installing games that you can find in your local store on your Xbox, but you can access through a different region with a VPN, and you can redeem it this way. As long as you can find them in the store, you should be able to complete this process. So I'm gonna come back in a few minutes once I am able to download and install these two games, and I'm gonna start them up and I'm gonna show you how they actually look. Probably I'll have about a minute or so for every game, 2 minutes to see how everything looks. Everything should be fine. We shouldn't have any issues with any kind of like language issues or anything like that. All right, I'll be back. All right, so it looks like the two games finished downloading. So Medium is there, the Medium and the Survivalists are there. So let's go ahead and start the Survivalists first, and let's see how everything looks. So as you can see, the game works just fine. Okay, so Not cool. Leave me alone. Do not fight me. I'm not trying to deal with y'all. Not at all. That's about to be bad. About to be terrible, to be honest with you. Okay. It's an interesting game so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the medium, and we'll see that everything should load up just fine.
It all starts with a dead girl. Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. And, well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. Dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Beautiful game. So as you can see, looks like it works. So definitely you'll get a chance to hopefully test this out.
Nice to see you too.
And get an idea of this game, but also other games that you may be interested in, and actually using this process for. So I'm going to end the gameplay here. I'll probably come back and make a full video on the game itself. As I mentioned before, the Medium is on Game Pass Ultimate and Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you can actually play the game now. Now it's as of the making of this video, of course, but if you are interested in purchasing Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate, I actually sell both of them, but I'm going to show you Game Pass Ultimate. For those that don't know, Game Pass Ultimate is Xbox Game Pass and also Xbox Live bundled together. And I sell 14-day, 3-month, and 1-month codes. So I'll put a link in the description box if you want to purchase. For anybody that's purchased from me from any digital items, I have an automated process where as soon as you make the purchase and you enter in your email address, the digital code will go to your email address. It works 24/7. All codes are guaranteed to work, and everything is going to work out as far as the code working. The only thing is that if you have Xbox Live, it's going to convert you to Game Pass Ultimate. So I would only get this if you have Game Pass Ultimate, or if your Xbox or Game Pass has expired, or if you're willing to convert the Game Pass, your Xbox Live to Game Pass Ultimate. So it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. From my understanding, I think like 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate is like 4 months of Xbox Live. So it's not the best comparison. What some people do is they'll buy 3 years of Xbox Live, and it'll give them a little bit over a year worth of Game Pass Ultimate. So hopefully you found the video helpful. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, share it with others, and you have a blessed day. You take care.